What's going on, guys? I hope everything is okay. I hope the signal works. If it's a little spotty, let me know. Let me know how audio works as well. We're putting on some new shackles here. I wanna love you every day, every day. Whoa. I have to get a second pair of pliers to get this thing off. All right. Check this out. I will leave you with this for a second, and I'm going to grab a second pair of pliers. All right. All right. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I had to get some pliers here. Sorry if it's bouncy. I'm on a tripod on a boat, bouncing in the ocean. Big updates real quick, if this comes through and if I can get this out clean. Obviously, I am on the other side of the world right now. As you can see, it's daylight right now. It's like 10 a.m. Yeah, it's 10 a.m. on the dot. We are currently in between the island of Nassau and the island of Eleuthera. And we are sailing into the Spanish Wells today. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful sail. Probably looks like we won't be able to actually get sails up right now. We're motoring, which is totally okay. But it looks like we'll be able to maybe sail this afternoon if a couple of these storms pick up and we get the right wind. So, but as of right now, I just sort of updates for you guys. I am clearly, obviously, working right now abroad. Once again, I'm in the island nation of the Bahamas. I still have my house in the Philippines. I still live in the Philippines, still going home to the Philippines. But this is working abroad, to work abroad, to live abroad. So just wanted to come on when I finally have a chance here. It's been a crazy couple of weeks getting here and getting situated. But just wanted to come on and talk to you guys and give you guys an opportunity to see what things are like here and see how things have been going. While I do a little maintenance and we operate the boat here. So we are currently motorboating at, I don't know, about 7.5 knots right now. It's a beautiful day. Check out the ocean. Absolutely beautiful day. Oh, yeah. So we'll be sailing here for the rest of the day, sailing day by day throughout the next couple of weeks, hitting the rest of the Bahamas archipelago, and then heading down towards hopefully Turks and Caicos, Grand Turks here in a few weeks, and on beyond there through the holidays. So really excited to be here on SB Joy. It's a beautiful boat, beautiful day. Hoping for a big fish to scream on one of these rods and reels. Oh, yeah. This is my first live attempt on a satellite feed while transiting in the ocean. So I'm very curious whether or not it's like super high def or if it's not, and what it'll look like later after it processes and uploads. It looks clean. Everything's an experiment. So a lot of content creators are against doing this simply because they get nervous with signal and they don't want to have bad signal or make it look grainy. But hey, I got to be honest, and I got to put something out for you guys. So it's been a wild month of transitioning from vlogging and living my daily life in the Philippines on the island of Bohol to nailing a wonderful, amazing opportunity to come work on board one of the best catamarans made in the world. And that's where we're at currently. So it's absolutely beautiful. Somebody's squawking on the radio. And yeah, it's awesome. Make sure you guys leave chats below in the live chat, and I'll keep watching those here. And let's see here. Go live chat. There we go. All right. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. If you're just catching on, we're in the Bahamas right now, and we're sailing from one island to the other on a beautiful Bali 5.4, one of the best made catamarans in the world, South African made, and these guys do an amazing job. This boat is just phenomenal. The family is down below. They're doing their morning workout and doing some morning schooling with the kids. And you know who's up here keeping everybody safe and making sure the boat is on the right course. We're locked in on a perfect course right now for like the next 8 hours or so. So it's not that difficult on a day like today. You're literally just rocking out, heading forward. And that's what it looks like here in the deep blue ocean. Hey, what's up? NGIJC says, hello, sir. When will you be back in Bohol? I am looking to be home back on the island of Bohol sometime around the holidays and come home. And then obviously this is a, like I live on this boat for a full-time job. So as I travel and transit, I will come and work on the boat and then go home to the Philippines and come and work on the boat and go home to the Philippines until things change or the family doesn't need me or they feel like they're comfortable enough to run their own boat. But yeah, that's the plans for now. Other than that, we're just hanging out, learning. We're also teaching the family owners of this yacht. They very much want to start their own YouTube. They are starting their own YouTube. So I'm here to also help and guide them in starting their own YouTube. So it's kind of like a fun learning, training lesson all around. They're new yacht owners, new to sailing, new to YouTubing, new to vlogging and content creating and all that, and social media managing. So I kind of bring a little bit of all of those attributes that they're looking for to train and learn and master to the table. So that's why I'm here. I'm not just captaining or crewing on the boat. I'm not just chefing. I'm not just fishing, diving, and repairs. I'm not just, dive watch, safety watch in the water. I'm a little bit of everything. So, me. Get these off. Separate, splice, get this on here, and get this connected to my anchor chain for my new anchor bridle for right now. That's the job I got to do today. So, other than that, just maintaining sail and seeing who calls me and says hello. So funny, people always want to call me as I'm sailing or working. Thank you so much for answering. Good luck on your new journey. Yes, thank you so much. Absolutely. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the kind words. It's going to be a wild adventure. Believe it or not, it's kind of like a legacy thing for me. I was born and raised here in these waters. Was born just a couple hour passage across right there in Miami, Florida, Hollywood, Florida. And My dad was a captain out here. My grandfather was a captain out here, and it's good to be out here. It's good to be doing what I love and doing what I was destined to do. There we go. So that is spliced on there where I want it, and now I can just pivot and put this right on the anchor and put a little zip tie lashing in here, and then that'll be my bridle anchor chain at night for now. We had these rocking and they broke, and they're not supposed to be on there, but I guess the former skipper that was on here thought that these would be simple, but these are not meant to be yanked and turned and spun around. They're meant to hold high tension on halyards and lines and sheets and cables and not move. So yeah, so we're retiring these and we're upgrading to these for right now. See how it goes. This is Basic Sailing 101. Just little things you have to learn in maintenance. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome if you just joined on the channel. Plenty of things going on out here right now. We're currently sailing and headed out. Uh-oh. Big man's on. What's going on, buddy? Let me know how the audio is. I'm sure the signal's pretty weak. I'm probably grainy or skippy, but we got to practice and we got to do with what we got to do with. So big time shout out to Anthony and his lovely wife. They have been some of my biggest supporters all the way around. Big shout out there. All right. A little bit more finger maneuvering here. Get this shackle on the way I want it. Signal's really good. Awesome. That's awesome. That makes me feel good. I'm just going to start doing more lives then, now that I got everything figured out. All right. Little shackles in place. Get my seizing wire. Drop and lock these in place. And we'll go from there. Let's go ahead and put the bridle back on up front. I'll take you guys up front to take a look at that. So, all right, heading looks good. Everything looks good. All right, now I'm gonna head up front real quick and do the bridle. Show you guys we're fishing. It's pretty safe right now. Safe for me to step away and come down. All right. Okay. Your shackles for the bridle are on. Bridle is step. All right. Cruising, they're working out. Got laundry hanging. I need to put my laundry. All right. All right. And there's my office. Right there. That's what the office view looks like right there, you guys. Don't sorry. I'm capturing everything. We've been getting all kinds of episode footage. NGILC says missing Alyssa. Yeah, man. You know, that's part of life. You love them, you lose them. You give birth to them, you pass on, they say goodbye to you, family, friends, relationships. It's tough. It's part of life, though. The good thing right now is that Alyssa is awesome. She's doing well for herself. She's got a job. She's at peace. She's hanging out with her family, catching up on life. And I wish her the best every single day. So we are still friends. We do still communicate, obviously. And yeah, we're keeping it as peaceful and humble as possible. But I appreciate your love on that one. And I'm sure she'll watch this and she'll see it as well. So yeah, here, you wanted to see the water? I got something for you. This is the mighty ocean. She is so mighty today. Yeah. I didn't even unzip the mainsail today. I got everything out. Now I got to put it all away and restow it. Look at that sailing line. Get there. I pulled everything out, and then I decided to tuck it all away so I could just get under because the wind didn't work. So kept the mainsail tight, tightened up the jib, tightened up the code. Now I got to clean up lines, stow them again, and continue motoring on. No roosters. Yeah, man, that's so weird too. Like there's no cats, no stray dogs or nothing. No roosters. It's definitely a different feel, a different vibe. So, oh, this is the captain's chair. It's a beautiful place. Let me tell you about it. Like one of the most amazing experiences for a man or a woman, but especially for a guy like me who's a generational captain. This right here, being able to go like this. Yes. That's what it's all about. Being able to go like that and then look out. And in today's world, it's so much fancier. Like, it's so much fancier. Like, you know, it used to just be like guiding with this old thing right here and rocking out. And now I've got a sink and a cutting board. Oh, I'm parched. Let's go ahead and grab a nice refreshment. And let's check the satellite, check the radar, check the winds, drop her into autopilot, and pour myself a drink. I got the poppy. Yes, poppy. Oh, yes, Poppy. Smells so good. Cheers. Cheers. Is this a passenger boat? NGILC says, is that a passenger boat? No, this is a private boat owned by a private family. And the beauty of how it's just working so well with them and myself is that they are starting their own YouTube. They're getting into social media. They're going to have a family sailing YouTube channel, and I'm going to help them get that kickstarted. I am helping them get that kickstarted right now as we speak. And it works really, really well. Everything's coming together smoothly. They are American, and they've worked really hard in their fields and in their businesses, sold their businesses, and now they bought a yacht, the right yacht. After doing the research, taking the classes, going to the boat shows, talking to the brokers, doing everything properly in the right order, they bought the right boat. And in doing that, they went out on the job boards on social media online and said they were looking for a YouTube influencer, content creator, and a captain to come out and teach and help them learn how to YouTube, learn how to sail, and learn how to live aboard a boat and master the ocean. So they had 2 jobs open for that, right? 2, and I filled both of those. So it worked out pretty well. So I live on the boat as their skipper crew, and I have my own cabin, and I just hang out. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's like, oh, what else? What else? And check. It's like, okay. It's so hot, but the beauty of the autopilot is I stay close and I keep an eye on things, but I tend to go hide over here in the shade. And then we've even got a big bed with chairs back there as well, but that's in the sun right now. So, yeah, if you guys just hopped on, we are sailing, crossing into the mouth of the Atlantic here between Marsh Harbor Island, Nassau, and Eleuthera, headed over towards Eleuthera right now. You would call this the slit between the Northeast Channel to the Great Abacos and headed over to Eleuthera. This is what show it on cell phone camera. I have no idea whether this will show or not with pixel rate and color. That's where we're headed. Now, what's funny is that out here in the Philippines, or out here in the Bahamas, there's so many fancy boats, hotels, resorts, and labor force with all the cruise ships and everything that I've already met quite a few Filipinos. And I actually know that of the 11 cruise ships that operate in these waters, I'm probably surrounded by, probably at least 20 or 30,000 Filipinos and Filipinas that are working in this general area. It's so cool. I really want to figure out how I can connect with that niche market of I like to listen. Comes from being in the Navy. I like to listen. This is Ocean Medites for all the Filipinos watching. Ocean Medites right here. Yeah, there's so many Filipinos that are working out here on all these cruise ships. I want to connect with them because I know they're all just chilling, and it'd be sweet to set up a Filipino restaurant in one of these places where all these boats come in and out, or have a meetup somewhere. The problem is that they're always working so much they never even get off the boat. But I want them to watch the channel out here because I want them to actually see and enjoy it. If anybody has any Filipino family working on cruise ships out here and they have time off or an opportunity, let me know because I'd love to meet them and show them what it's like out here. I think that's a good idea. I mean, there's 11 cruise ships. There's got to be a ton of them. Oh, let's see here. Distance to waypoint, 23 miles. So let's do, we're making 7 knots right now, right into the wind. What time is it? I'd say we'll get there. Let's see, I'm doing the math right now. 10:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Probably about 4 hours from now, depending on how things go. Spanish Wells, here we come. A couple of storms popped up already. It's so cool to see the microburst storms out here. Let's see this one over here pop up. Ship there. Right over Nassau too. Love being out here. Look at that water. Even when it's rough, I love being out here. Well, I just wanted to come on and show you guys how everything's been. It's been a while. I really appreciate all you guys coming on board. If you want to listen to big thanks, click on Super Chat right there. and go ahead and appreciate all the contributions. If you're not a channel member yet, go ahead and click the join button and check that out. I got a lot of new things coming up there. About to do a merch launch and about to start 2 new sub series on my channel here with sailing, traveling the world, and working and living on board boats and yachts. So it's going to be awesome, and I am in the works right now. And I'll tell you this, and this is going to be only for the loyals who watch the end of my episodes. I am actively with several different people about getting some yachts, some boats like this one in the Philippines, and doing some full-time chartering out there, and doing some surf, fish, and dive charter adventures in the Philippines on some boats like this, and possibly maybe even this boat in the long run, as well as a few others. So big things in the works there. That really is the dream, because then I can take people out on adventures like this for a living and go and travel and explore all the islands I want to explore. So big things in the works, but I think it's the right path for now. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it, and I will be getting back on hopefully later this evening, and then again tomorrow. And each day I'm going to try to do over the next couple of weeks, try to do some daily vlogs when we have signal, to let you guys see and get a live update on things and where I'm at, and to keep things going, because unfortunately I don't have enough signal right now to upload 4K footage, anything over 15 to 20,000 meg. Yeah, like I've got some really big files on these 3 new episodes, because they're all full-length episodes, 30, 40, and 50 minutes long. And so they require a lot of data. And on this small satellite that we're running right now, it's good enough to stream, good enough to watch a movie, but not good enough to upload right this second. So we're working on getting it upgraded and updated. And then I'm going to be doing an episode on Starlink. So Anthony says, did it take you long to adjust the time difference when you went back to the U.S.? Yes. Yeah, it took me a while. Excuse me. I basically lost like 2 days of my life. I was a dead zombie when I got here, and I totally persevered through that day. We went grocery shopping. We went supply shopping. We provisioned the boat. We did a few things. We went for a swim, all in that first day, 24-hour, 36-hour period, and I kept upright. I even cooked dinner. I made a lamb and lentil curry. Lamb and leek curry. Made it through dessert, made it through a cocktail with the boss, and still standing upright. But I definitely slept. I don't know, about a week into it, I slept for about 10 hours, 11 hours straight, and they let me, and that was great. So it's been a blessed journey so far. Very, very blessed to be here. So that's awesome, dude. Sign us up. Yeah, I know, right? That's very much a thing. It's very much going to happen. That is the dream. The dream is to have books like this, an armada, and cover all of Philippines, Southeast Asia, Indonesia, the Guineas, the Eastern Pacific, Deep South Pacific, and beyond. It's the dream. Living the dream, one day at a time. There we go. Cheers, you guys. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Really appreciate the support. And I promise to keep you guys updated as fast as possible as things change and evolve over the next couple of weeks. And as soon as I get some strong enough upload signal, I've got some amazing new episodes coming out in the very near future. Stand by for those. And if you want to see them ahead of time and ad-free, click the join button, become a channel member today, or head over to our Patreon, and there are options there as well. And I really appreciate it. Cheers, man. Cheers, you guys. Thank you so much for the comments. Thank you so much for the super chats. Couldn't be here without you guys. So, enjoy and take care. Nice and calm water. Yes, very calm water today. So, cheers from paradise here in the ocean. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. God bless you guys. I miss all of my friends back home. And I can't wait to see you guys all soon. So, cheers. Thank you so much. God bless from the ocean.